Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. We are here today for week 4 of our no spend July grocery challenge. So we're going to go ahead and go through what we got today, tell you what the total is, and then before the grocery haul next week, I'm going to show you guys quick pictures of my pantry, of my refrigerator, freezer, stuff like that, so you can see exactly where we're at. So let's go ahead and jump in and see. First of all, we're going to see where we're at for the month so far. We're going to see our meal plan. We'll go over the groceries. I'll explain why I got what I did, and then we'll do a total for the month. All right, everybody. Here is our weekly meal plan for the week coming up. I work 5 12-hour shifts this next week, so I'm trying to keep it simple. So we're going to do a spaghetti and salad. We're going to go ahead and try up some meatballs that I canned in spaghetti sauce. And I've grabbed a bag of salad. You guys are going to see that here. And then on Tuesday, I've got some teriyaki chicken that I marinated. It's in the freezer. We need to get that out of the freezer. So we're going to do that. And we're going to go ahead and do some rice with it. Wednesday, I'm off, so we're going to go ahead and do some chicken fried steak, some mashed potatoes, some green beans, some gravy. This is something that's been sitting in our freezer that needs out. And then this last week, I told you guys I was going to do the Instant Pot Salsa Verde Chicken Enchilada Casserole. Didn't get a chance to do that. One night we ate leftovers and we're super tired, so we didn't cook. So we're going to go ahead and do that next week. And then on Friday, we're going to do leftovers because we're going to have leftovers from this. On Saturday, we're going to keep it easy. We're going to do brats, pasta salad. And I had added corn because corn on the cob was on sale, but the store was out. So we'll figure something else to go with that. And then fend for yourself on Sunday. So that's our meal plan. Now let's take a look at our no spend July so far. So week 1, we spent $41 and we sent an extra $159 to debt. That is our goal, you guys. If you watch my other channel, I am a budgeter trying to get out of debt. Then on week 2, we spent $51, and I bought stuff here to make 2 batches of peach jelly. I almost said beach jelly. Peach jelly, double batch of that, turned out amazing. And blueberry pie filling. I've still got these blueberry pies in the freezer. So we spent $150 to debt on that week. And I do have a note here that I broke my rules and I bought ice cream this week for $3.50 because I had an apple rhubarb cobbler and I wanted ice cream with it. We also ended up doing pumpkin pie milkshakes with this. I had a pumpkin pie in the freezer that we turned into milkshakes. So that's another thing gone out of the freezer. And then on week 3, we spent $42. Now, we did spend some extra money on sliced cheese. That was one of my exceptions because we didn't have any. And with the extra money that we had here, we're putting it towards food that we had when we went out of town for a funeral and also when I went out of town for my daughter's surgery. So here we are at week 4. Also, I'm going to tell you guys about the August budget is going to be going down. My husband and I are now officially empty nesters. We are dropping our weekly food budget from $150 a week down to $150 a week, but we are still keeping our prepper pantry money. So let's go ahead and go through the grocery haul right here. First of all, I grabbed a gallon of milk, and they did have the whole milk, which is what my husband prefers. And this was under $3, so I was pretty happy. It was $2.89. And then you guys, bread. Bread is one of those things that I let myself buy during a no-spend month. And yes, I could make my own bread, but I have to find the time first, and I have to figure out a good recipe for sliced sandwich bread. That freezes good too. That's kind of important for me. And so these were on sale, not for an amazing price or anything, but not too bad. They were, where are they? There they are. Grandma Sycamore's bread. $3.79 a loaf. And yes, can I get bread cheaper? 100%. But this bread freezes amazing and it's our favorite. And especially being empty nesters now, it takes us longer to go through a loaf of bread, so that's super important for us. And then my husband went along with me. He wanted some cookies. And he knows we're on a no spend, but we've been doing very well. And so I told him, if you want some cookies, get some cookies. $5.59 for the chocolate candy home style cookies. But like I said, It is okay. So this is violating our no spend right here. And then Mission Street Taco Tortillas were on sale for $1.99. And tortillas is one of those things that I buy and throw in the freezer as well. And yes, again, I know I can make my own for cheaper. That is on my list. But we grabbed 3 of those for $1.99. And then you guys, we've got some stuff that technically is not part of the no spend. It is. But we violated our no spend by getting this. Let me tell you guys why I got it. So we have got the large size of the cereal. So this is the big size. Let me go ahead and put the regular price right up here. That's right, you guys, over $7 a box. This lady is not doing that. And so these were on sale for $1.99 a box. And I had a 50-cent Ibotta. So these were $1.49 a box. My husband loves the Reese's Puffs and he likes Honey Nut Cheerios. So he picked these cereals out. We only have probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 boxes in our prepper pantry. So we decided to go ahead and do that. For anybody that doesn't know, I say this all the time, but we live in a small town with one grocery store. So when stuff goes on sale, I'm going to buy some. And then you guys, macaroni and cheese. This is actually on my Sam's Club list and I hadn't gotten it. Macaroni and cheese at my store for 1 box of Kraft macaroni and cheese is normally $2.19. This mama ain't doing that. They had a 3-day sale this weekend where these were 49 cents a box. I haven't seen Kraft mac and cheese that low in forever. So I went ahead and grabbed a dozen. Now let me go ahead and put the Sam's Club price up right here and you'll see why I decided to do that. So again, this is how we are working our no spends. We know that technically this is not a no spend. Even for us, we broke the rules, but that's okay. And then my husband is putting an outlet in one of the closets for me because I'm going to put a small deep freeze in that closet. So he's going to wire that. And so he needed this box right here for that outlet. And this is out of the grocery money. We were fine with it. It was $2.99. And then we needed some lettuce, which was $1.99. And I wanted to keep it simple. I'm working a 12-hour shift tomorrow with making that spaghetti. So I just grabbed a greener selection salad. It was on sale for $2. So this is my grocery haul right here. So not too shabby. Now, as I said, normally this mac and cheese would be $2.19 a box. So we would have what? I don't know, close to $30 in macaroni and cheese. These cereals are over $7 a box if you buy them at full price. So we've got 35, 42, about $50 in cereal right here. If we were to shop full price, you guys know I don't do that. So let's take a look at our receipt. So I'm happy to tell you guys that even with the splurges of the cereal and the cookies and the stuff that are not part of our no spend challenge, we stayed under $50. We spent $49.12. And if you look at my receipt right there, it shows that I saved $62.69. So that was pretty dang good. Now, let's go ahead and talk about how our no spend month is ending. As I showed you guys, I filled this out for myself. And so this week we usually round down or up. We're going to go ahead and put $49 for this week. And we are actually taking the extra money and we're still going to be paying for extra food for the funeral. So we actually are not putting any money to debt. We're just paying off food that we had from going out of town for my grandmother's funeral. So let's go ahead and add these up. So we're 41, 51, 42, and 49. So we spent $183 for the entire month. Now, normally we have $600 that we budget for our normal budget. So we saved $417 from our normal $600 grocery budget. Another thing is we have $200 for our prepper pantry. So we saved $200 here as well. So this month we saved $617 off of what we normally would buy for our groceries. I'm super excited about that. Of course, these expenses that came up mid-month were not ideal. I would have loved to have been able to send all of this to my husband and I's individual debts, but it is what it is. So as I told you guys, our August budget is going down. It's $125 a week, and so that is $100 less. We're starting to cut this away. We're going to keep it at the $50 prepper pantry for right now, but in the future, I see more money coming off of these. So we're going to go ahead and do a no spend August as well, you guys. So the next grocery haul that you'll see next week, as I promised, we'll start out showing you where our freezers and our pantries and our refrigerator sits after only spending $183. And then we're going to reset. We're going to come up with our exceptions on what we're allowed to buy. So always right here, dairy, produce, and actually usually bread products are normally on there. But my exceptions this last month were sliced cheese, olive, instant potatoes, tortilla chips, and tortillas if they were on sale. So I can tell you this, those are all probably going to stay on there because I didn't see olives for sale. I didn't see instant potatoes for sale. Now, we usually have a case lot sale at our store. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm going to start tracking this year. I can't remember if it's August or September or October, but if our case lot sale ends up being in August, you guys, then we're probably going to be spending our prepper pantry money because I need to get more flour, I need to get more sugar, and I save so much money by doing it during those sales. All right, everybody, that's it for us today. Thank you so much for joining us for this entire month of a no spend. And I know some people amp that challenge up and they do a month of no grocery store at all. Without having a garden and fresh produce, I don't see myself ever doing that, but maybe with getting the greenhouse built, maybe that's something that we can look forward to in the future. Until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.